Sagittarius, let's have a look and see how this applies for you, Sagittarius. Love. Okay, you've got the Justice card here. Justice will be served. This is what's coming up. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Swords. Okay, starting off with the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Someone's finally going to get their karma here, Sagittarius. So if you have done wrong to someone recently, deceit, or this person has done wrong to you, has tried to control or manipulate your connection, your relationship, tried to coerce you into being with them, maybe. Whatever it is that's happened, maybe this is legalities here, divorce or whatever. This is people getting their karma. So you should sleep well knowing whatever this person is deserving, whatever they have done to you, they're going to receive their karma. This is the justice. You know, this is the karmic law of energy. Every action has a reaction. This is a consequence for our actions, but it's also the energies, the energies that we portray and the energies that are coming back to us. Someone's definitely getting their karma with the Justice card. What's also really beautiful is that there's a wonderful, beautiful karmic connection that's coming. Look at this, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups. Let's extract these cards. This is powerful. And what did I say? That powerful new beginning that's destined to be for you in the form of the Death card is coming up here. New romance that blossoms with someone that you could possibly have a past life connection with. I spoke about past life. I'm not sure if this person is coming back from your past. You've dated before, you've went to school together, you've worked together, you've been friends before, or this is a past life. I'm leaning towards a past life here from what I can see. The person that's coming in, you feel very, very familiar with them. They may have children, they may already have a family, or you will have a family with them. You did have the High Priestess here, which can point to pregnancy if you are a female. Even if you're a male watching this, there is possibility that this woman could be the mother of your children. This is powerful. This is life-changing, but that's what the Death card is. The Death card brings life-changing events, as does the High Priestess. This is a prophecy that's coming in. Okay, six of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo here for some of you. An earth sign is going to reach out. This is what I'm seeing. An earth sign needs your help. Again, the need for control, the dependency. The devil energy means someone is dependent on something or someone in an unhealthy way. Now, not always the case. Maybe this person is financially not as free right now and is coming to you for help. Maybe you were once upon a time connected to this person. Maybe this could be the case. But what I'm seeing here is that an earth sign is going to reach out to you. Maybe they're doing the juggling act. Maybe they can no longer go through what it is that they're going through, whether it is substance abuse, whether it is personal problems, whether it is financial problems. They're reaching out to you and they need your help, because I'm seeing obstacles next to this person. Seven of Swords. This is a breakdown in communication. This is someone tiptoeing around a certain situation here. I feel like someone is jealous of a new romance that you might have around you here. Or if you're having children, you know, this family unit, I see envy. I see that someone wants what you have here, Sagittarius. They could want your partner. They could want the life you have. They could want the life you lead. Possibly envy or success here. And they're treading lightly around you, so just be careful. This could be a bit of a shady character here. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who is, you know, if it's not the air sign, it could be someone that is a little bit, how to say, you feel like there's a bit of a block between the two of you. There's a bit of a barrier. You can't get through to them or they can't get through to you. Something's not working in your relationship or connection to this person. And I'm seeing that they could be a little bit envious of what you have in regards to romance. But beautiful new beginnings. The children bring innocence, the purity. So what I'm seeing is, if you've had an unlucky cycle in love, that past relationship, people will get their karma. You're on a better path here, Sagittarius. You're on a new path. The Death card, that's an ending. If you want to put that behind in your life, because you could have something flourish here that could potentially lead you to a family, could lead you to romance, could lead you to innocence, could lead you to a very solid foundation. It's also a karmic connection where you learn lessons with this person, but it's beautiful lessons that will be learnt, and it's definitely an improvement on a relationship here. Some of you may have a relationship not just from the past life, but someone you were once connected to coming back into your life again. Some of you will say no. You'll be so adamant to say no to this person. You're not interested. It's almost like, don't even think about it. I'm blocking you off because you've caused me anxiety. The moon is here. So obviously there's an attachment to this person, but it's possibly an unhealthy attachment. And as I said, they're going to be relentless, even borderline forceful here, Sagittarius. This is the reveal that you need to make. But this reveal, the answer that you give them, the yes or no, has the potential to change your life. This is a fork in the road. The answer that you give, you're going to go on two different paths. Should you say yes to this person and invite them back into your life? Should you say no? You've got something else here coming for you, which is what I'm seeing. So this is powerful. I feel like this is destiny. You've got destiny, your whole destiny in your hands here. And this is the major crossroads that you'll find yourself in. Let's have a look at your career, finance, business. Okay, King of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands. There's movement around your career for some of you. I'm not sure if this is in the form of travel opportunities. There could be a fire sign here in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that's coming in. Particular, you had Aries come up here. This person is going to be commanding a lot from you. They're definitely going to want you to do a lot. I see them riding you hard here, Sag. Get ready. This fire sign, whoever this is that's coming up with Emperor energy, there's competition with this person. They want you to go places. They want to motivate you, but are they doing it the right way? Because someone, I think this is you here, Sag, someone is going to bear the load. Someone has to bear the load. It's either them or you, and I think they're going to palm it off to you. So just be mindful. I am seeing a wonderful opportunity here, so I'm not sure if ultimately this fire sign can offer you something quite good here in terms of career. Let's not jump ahead, but there is movement here with the Knight of Wands. He is a traveler, he is a messenger. There may be a message from further afield, different departments that may impact you in regards to work. It's possibly something you've been waiting for. It's something you've been held in suspense for quite some time. You've been waiting to receive some sort of news. The news is coming. Maybe towards the end of the month, beginning or end, either way. Or as I said, that in the general reading, speaking something into existence here. So you might bring a conversation up in the workplace, and then you're the deliverer of the news, or someone delivers you a certain piece of information that will help you or hinder you in your career in some way. The beautiful thing here, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. This is powerful. This is earthly manifestations, money, abundance, prosperity. I feel like giving birth to ideas. The Empress is here. You do have the Empress and the High Priestess. If this is creative ideas, they're going to prove to be quite successful, or you're going to birth creative ideas and build on top of them very successfully, very effortlessly. The Empress brings you rewards and resources in the physical. So I think you'll be able to enjoy what this is happening. It's a very strong spiritual energy. So I think you're using the law of attraction very strongly here, whether you're aware of it or not. You're attracting a lot of fantastic things in regards to career, because the Empress and the Queen, to me, rule physical abundance. You've got money in your hands here, or there's an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, who can bring you abundance. Might not be the same as here. However, just as a side note, there's a bit of excess, possibly, because this is a lot. The Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, this is overindulgence coming into your career. I'm not sure if this is spendings, if someone in the company, if your boss is overspending, there's a certain budget you've been allocated and someone is overstepping that boundary. If expenses or income is becoming overindulgent, there's an element of success here. And it's all good if it's in proportion, if it's in moderation. However, I think there could be, it's almost like tipping the scales here. So pushing the boundaries a little bit in terms of entitlement here, Sagittarius. Because you do have the Hanged Man. And what is the Hanged Man? The Hanged Man did something wrong. He did a boo-boo. He did something wrong, and that's why he gets put on the chopping block here. And that's not to say that's going to happen to you, but be careful, because something that happens here, overindulgences or over excess in your career, could either leave you imbalanced, either because you're devoting too much of yourself, and I did mention 2 income streams, trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat here, doing this juggling act, circus act. Not long before you actually, if you do drop the ball here, Sagittarius, it's going to hit you hard. The Hangman is here. You'll feel introverted. You'll feel imbalanced. You won't feel yourself. You won't even feel healthy. You know, the Hangman is imbalance. It's vertigo. It's you know, it's circulation, feeling run down, our health feeling imbalanced. Mentally, we're not upright. We're not confident. We're not extroverted here, Sag. We're introverted. And this is unlike you. So be careful of what happens here, I suppose. But it also is indicating something that's been held in suspense. If you have felt imbalance, it could go the other way, not only this way, not only excess and something being very abundant and coming into imbalance, it could also be reversed. Imbalance and coming into lots of ideas, this beautiful lush garden, so growth, new ideas, and seeing the nurturing of creative projects or the growth of your career. So if you have felt imbalanced, you felt trapped or confined in a certain work situation or in a career you're not fulfilled in, you do have a golden opportunity in the form of the Ace of Wands. God, the universe, spirit, the angels are giving you an opportunity of a lifetime in regards to your career. It's giving you ideas that can take you from imbalance, that can take you into abundance, that can take you into new ideas, this lush garden, lush surroundings, fruitfulness, expansion. So this is really nice, but you're going to have to put in the hard work. But you won't be able to put in that hard work if you're feeling this way. So I guess it's just a message for you to take care of yourself mentally and health-wise. But I do see increased responsibility. I do. This is burdensome energy, however, and I'm thinking if it's a fire sign or a Capricorn maybe, someone's putting a lot on your plate here, Sagittarius, and it's making things really difficult for you. You're on the move. You're going to be very busy. I'm not sure if this is increased like delegation of tasks, increased responsibility on your end. You're the one that may be doing this to others around you in the workplace. It's you doing the hard yards here though, Sagittarius. It's you, you know, there's competition around you. The Aries is here. It's almost like someone's challenging you or someone's going to prove to be very challenging. Now, this could be a new job that proves to be very, very challenging. And I can see that you sort of want to gallop away very quickly, but try and hang in there. Try and hang in there because there could be a lot of growth, a lot more growth than most companies would allow for. And I see it's more based on internal growth. So give it a chance. You know, it's important you come back to that. Essentially in the beginning of the month, you have that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is having the right attitude about something. The Queen of Swords is having confidence, straightforwardness, honesty, candor, courage, articulation, focus, drive. So it comes back to whatever occurs throughout the career, throughout the workspace, or the relationships you have, the professional relationships, customer relationships, or client relationships you have with other people. You need to have that attitude. Attitude is everything. For you, especially in career this month. So, but could be changes. Definitely walking away from a job here, possibly for some of you to leave for something better. But it's going to be an increased workload, but what can come with it is more money. More money, I mean, yes, it's going to be intense, but you'll be able to receive tools of trade, benefits perhaps. There'll be compensation for this, is what I'm seeing. I will leave it at that though, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching.